Help us figure out sort of how far along in that adjustment process we are. If you kind of treat 2006, 2007 as the starting point of one, and sort of the end point of the utopian ideal of an American banking system is 10, are we at a 5? Are we at an 8? How much more dramatic are the changes yet to come?
Well, I don't think I want to assign a number on a spectrum, but certainly we have come a long way since 2005.
How about baseball innings? You're a big baseball fan. What inning are we in?
But you know, the thing about baseball, John, as you know, is there's no clock. And the fifth inning can be the longest inning of the game. And 6 through 9, you know, 6 through 9, you get that good set of relievers, and the innings just kind of go by like that. So I think there have been a lot of changes, obviously, in how much capital has been built up in the system, number one. Number two, in the changes in funding structures, that the reduced dependence on shorter-term wholesale funding has been something that's significant. On the capacities of the firms to understand and manage their risks, a point which should not be understated. So a lot has happened. I think that the adaptation by firms to not just the regulatory requirements, but to the fact that they have built the capital and are shifting their liquidity profiles, I think that is something that they're probably continuing to do. And I believe in that interview, what I was thinking of specifically was that as we incorporate the surcharge, the capital surcharge, into the post-stress minimum requirement, thereby effectively raising capital requirements for many of, if not most of, I would say, the CCAR 8 firms, the 8 GSIB firms.
Sorry to break in, the CCAR and GSIB, we're talking about the stress tests and
stress tests and the 8
GSIBs are
largest,
the 8 largest firms, the systemically important firms.
The 8 systemically important firms.
We established a no acronym rule at the beginning.
We did, but we should have a little buzzer for acronyms.
Right.
But anyway,
so those how can you be in Washington without using acronyms? You know what discussion you're in based on the acronyms. That's right. I suspect that those firms are continuing to make these kinds of decisions based on they're seeing where the regulatory requirements are going to be.
So